Here are 4 things I've learned since making $500,000 in my business. One, I'm way more resilient than I think I am. When times get tough, all I want to do is like shrivel up and be in a corner. But I know that the way forward is not to cower down or back yourself into a corner. You have to keep pushing, even when you don't feel like pushing. Number 2, I don't need perfect conditions to start anything. It does not have to be sunshine and rainbows to start a business. You can start a business in what feels like a hurricane, because that's the exact same thing that I did. I was in deep depression over losing my dad. There was no way but forward, and I had to keep pushing through that. You don't have to be perfect. You don't have to know everything there is to know about everything. You just have to be a couple steps ahead and be willing to get results for the people that you want to help. Number 3, I'm allowed to change my mind and pivot. When I graduated college, I thought I was going to be like everyone else, get a job, work for 40 years, then retire. I realized that I didn't like that. That option was something I was never truly interested in, and if you work a 9 to 5 and you love it, that is perfectly fine. So I graduated with an agricultural business degree. I thought I wanted to do something with it. I didn't. At the time I graduated, I couldn't move out of my town and go find an agricultural job. I was raising my siblings. So I went and worked at a warehouse, and then I graduated to a government job, and I thought I made it. Then I realized that's not for me either. I need to build my own business. So I started as a Pinterest manager, and now I can't count on one hand everything that I do. Number 4, I don't always have to feel confident to make moves in my business, finances, or life. No one is born with confidence. I think my confidence meter was like -1,000 when I was born, so I'm still trying to work and build it up. But if you want to start a business, you do not have to feel confident. You don't have to have perfect conditions. You don't have to feel ready. You just have to move. You have to put in the reps. That's just like going to the gym. If you're not going to the gym and you're not putting in those reps, you are not going to see your gains. And that's the same with life, with business, with everything that you do. If you want to start your business, if you want to be a content creator, if you want to be a social media manager, if you want to do anything online that requires a full-time income where you can leave your 9 to 5 job, stop making excuses and start treating your business, whatever you want to do, like a business and not a hobby. Because half effort gets half results. You have to go all in if you want it.